Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Web3 Daily. I'm BFG, and this is Moxie Day 8. So we are together for the second week, almost 2 weeks already, and you guys are still listening to me. That's amazing. I'm laughing today because this is a second take. I usually don't do second takes. This is inevitable because I recorded the first take without the microphone. Well, the microphone was muted, so it was wonderful, really quiet episode, which you would definitely enjoy. But let me jump right in. I want to talk today about Moxie Wishlist and one really cool frame from Edit, which gives you all the information you will ever need about the price section of Moxie. So let's start with the wishlist. Jason made a cast which has basically my wish list for Moxie, or my wish list for any token, honestly, since I've joined Farcaster, because I was always trying to figure out what is the easiest way to create something like a mastermind on Farcaster with people I like, or with people who want help in go to market pricing, positioning, because these things are not like for a public discussion. They require a lot of context, and you can't really do it in a cast. And on one hand, and also on the other hand, if you actually work on this, a lot of times the founders want this to be relatively private, or I want it to be relatively private because we are sort of building their future plans. So it doesn't really make sense to have it in like hyper subgated channel or anything like that, because okay, you can't cast, but you can see everything. So some of these things which I'm seeing here, ideas like the DC groups only for fans, you can ask me questions if you hold more than X amount of token, could actually help and make this happen, which would be awesome. And I'm pretty sure somebody's working on it. So because the tech is here right now, so it's amazing. And I would also love the like weekly digest, because daily stuff is sort of overwhelming. There's a lot of noise. And all these things like workshops, or DC requests kind of circle around like tighter relationship between the token provider, or person whose token it is, and the fans and the token holders, which I think is the perfect direction, which definitely excites me. But that's the way to go for certain type of usage, definitely. Let's look at the frame, which I was talking about. So Edit is a frame master. Obviously, he made a Moxie bot, which tells you the market updates, which again, I think it's too frequent, but this frame is awesome. It basically gives you the high level overview of what's happening with Moxie price in different time intervals. So this is, hourly, this is 4 hours. It sort of gets you from the Moxie launch. And you can see that Moxie is on like slow sliding scale, which I think is totally fine, and it's expected. The price trend, don't quote me on this, but my expectation, it doesn't have to be yours, is that the price trend will eventually reverse once Moxie proves it actually can work longer. So give it 2-3 months time, that will be a proof for Moxie that it actually works and it doesn't have any quirks which we didn't expect it, which I think this will be a positive check mark, because Jason was working on it for a long time and thinking through all these things. But the second thing which is necessary for the price to reverse is basically we need influx of new users. So Farcaster needs some sort of the second explosion of new users who are sticking around and who will not have received the Moxie airdrops but will want to join the game, so they will buy in, and that's the time when the buy pressure might be bigger than the sell. But we'll see about this. Anyway, I'll share this because I think it's all you need to know. Just check it once a week, once a month, and see how the Moxie is doing, because this is not a daily trading token, and it's more like your investment into the future. That's it for today, guys. Tomorrow I'll see you in the last episode of this week, probably the last civilized episode, because the next week when I'm at the seaside, it's going to be less civilized. We'll see whether we will not do it through streaming directly, or just, through Dracula on mobile. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. If you have any questions, drop down under the cast with this video, and I'll try to answer. Have a great day.